I believe that Sei could hypothetically go to the price of $20 during the next bull run. And why do I say that? Even though that's not financial advice, a major reason why I think so, I think it's going to come down to the fact that Sei, in my opinion, is one of the best layer 1 blockchains out there. And it actually has the stats that back it up. Sei can currently process 20,000 orders per second. And now when I say this, some of those Sei critics out there, they may be pulling out their G-strings, pom-poms, and Lee the Captain Bratwurst extenders, and they may be saying, wow, that's not even that impressive. But I disagree. You take a look at Solana, a very amazing layer 1 blockchain in its own right, can only process 10,000 orders per second. So Sei doubles that. I mean, that's how impressive Sei is. And Sei is regarded by many as being the fastest layer 1 blockchain out there. And it actually has the stats that back it up because, for instance, Sei has a transaction finality time of 380 milliseconds, which is insane because when you take a look at the competition, for instance, Bitcoin is 60 minutes, an hour long. That's just way too long. That's what she said. You take a look at Ethereum, 6 minutes. That's also very long. You take a look at Solana. Now, Solana is very impressive. It's 2.5 seconds. But again, Sei is 380 milliseconds. When compared to the competition, I mean, man, Sei is just on a whole different ballpark, in my opinion. It's just in a different stratosphere. At least that's the way I take a look at it. Sei, it's very special. And something that really gets me excited for the future of Sei is the fact that on its ecosystem, we will find many amazing projects that are related to NFTs, DeFi, and blockchain gaming. And when I say this, some of those people out there, they may think, wow, these markets, they have no potential. But I disagree because according to Grandview Research, the NFT market over the next 6 years is expected to be worth over $211 billion. I mean, that's bigger than some countries' GDP. So I think that, if anything, truly visualizes how the NFT market, it's far from over. I think that moving forward, it's going to make a massive resurgence, much like in real life, right? When we're down, when we're depressed, when we're sad, what do? We have to make a massive comeback. Our comeback always has to be greater than our setback. And I think that exact same principle is going to apply to the NFT market. And let's not forget, when it comes to the decentralized finance market, aka DeFi, also according to Grandview Research, by 2030, its market size is expected to be worth over $230 billion. That's insane. So when it comes to DeFi, it's far from over as well, much like the NFT market. And last but not least, when we take a look at blockchain gaming, yet again, according to Grandview Research, they predict that over the next 6 years, the blockchain gaming market is anticipated to be worth around $300 billion. So with that being said, I think it's fair to assume that Sei has many amazing projects on its ecosystem that are focused on the right markets. And I think that as the NFT, blockchain gaming, and DeFi market continues to grow, I think so will amazing projects, much like Sei, that do have many fantastic projects on its ecosystem that are focused on those markets. And let's not forget, Sei is currently being trusted by multiple investors and institutions, which include Coinbase and Multi-Coin Capital. So if Sei was that bad, if it was caca, so to speak, would this have been a possibility? I think not. And keep in mind, the next bull run could very well be in the horizon because historically speaking, as we all know, altcoins, they typically rally anywhere between 6 to 12 months after a Bitcoin halving event. And the Bitcoin halving event is anticipated to happen sometime around April of this year. So the next bull run could very well be right around the corner. And I think that the next bull run is truly going to be something out of the storybooks because according to Crypto.com research, there's currently over 570 million people owning cryptocurrencies, which is insane to think about because back in 2021, during that insane bull run at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. So now we have nearly double that amount. So if the 2021 bull run was already that insane, could you just imagine how much more insane the next bull run is going to be? I think that during the next bull run, the FOMO, buying pressure, buying volume, it's going to be ridiculous. I think the next bull run is going to dwarf the bull run that we saw back in 2021. And when I take that into consideration, I don't see why Sei during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $20. At least that's the way I view it. And $20 for Sei is not unrealistic. Think about this, right? If Sei were to go to the price of $20, considering its current circulating supply, it would have a market cap of around $48 billion, which to some people, they may think, whoa, that's insane. But it's actually not because Dogecoin back in 2021 had an all-time high market cap of around $88 billion. So this is approximately $40 billion less than that. And I get it, right? Some people, they may say this is an unfair comparison. You can't compare Sei to something like Doge. Doge, a lot of hype, a lot of fans, a lot of holders. Okay, that I agree. But I think this, if anything, truly showcases how in the world of cryptocurrencies, reaching over $40 billion in market cap is not uncharted territory. It's not like it's reserved for only top tier amazing projects. In the past, we've seen a meme coin, in the case of Dogecoin, far exceed this. So I don't think reaching around $48 billion in market cap is that unrealistic of a target for something as special as Sei. Especially, again, right, when I consider just how insane the next bull run could be, man, I do think that the sky's the limit for something like Sei. I think that Sei is ready to hypothetically at least go to the price of $20 during the next bull run. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.